Ashley and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do something different that I haven't done before. I'm going to do a book review. Okay, so don't judge me if this isn't like the best review. I'm not like a literary critic or anything, but I love to read books and I just wanted to do a review for you guys. So today I'm going to do a review on City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. This is book 6, the final book in the Mortal Instruments series. So, I finally finished this book. Finally. I literally was reading this book for like 2.5 months. It's crazy. Like, it took me forever. But then again, I mean, look at this book. It's huge, right? Let me see. How many pages are actually in this book? 725 pages. 725 pages. So, yes, it was a lot of books. I mean, a lot of books. It's a lot of book. So it took me a while to finish, but I finally finished. Yay! And I gave this book 5 out of 5 stars. So, originally, while I was reading it, it was taking me a while to get through it because I felt like the beginning was a little slow for me, like it wasn't really catching my attention. And so I was thinking while I was reading it, I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna give this book like a 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. You know, I don't want to give it a perfect score. But towards the end of the book, it definitely caught my interest and it kept me on edge. I literally found myself like talking back to the book, like when a character would do something or say something, I would just be like, yeah, blah, 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 and like I was talking to the book. But you know, it happens. If you are a book nerd like me, you know what I mean. Don't act like I'm the only person that talks back to books, okay? I'm not the only person. I know I'm not. Alright, so at first I was a little thrown off, well not really thrown off, but kind of turned off with the fact that she was tying in like the Los Angeles Institute. Like I felt like they were putting too much emphasis on those people. But then, you know, I know that she has that new series coming out, The Dark Artifices, and I hope I said that right. But I know she has that coming out, and so it made sense to me towards the end. I was like, oh, okay, I see why she did this. She had to tie it in, you know, to get ready for the next series. So it makes sense. So at first I was kind of turned off by it, but I liked it more towards the middle and the end. So it's cool. I liked it. It makes sense. So it kind of gets you ready to see, you know, what's going to come in the next series, because I will definitely be checking it out. I love Cassandra Clare, so I will definitely be checking out that new series. Okay, so if you are a fan of the Mortal Instruments series, I hope you know that you had to read the Infernal Devices trilogy first. I have Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess up there. I don't have Clockwork Angel yet, but I do plan on getting it. But I loved, absolutely loved the tie-in from the Infernal Devices into this book. So if you are going to read City of Heavenly Fire, you definitely have to read the Infernal Devices first to understand some of the characters and tie-ins and all of that kind of stuff. But it was just amazing how she brought all of it together. And I felt like the book had such a great conclusion, because it was kind of like, to me, it was like a conclusion to the Infernal Devices and the Mortal Instruments, because she brought in some of those characters and their storylines and all of that. And I don't know, I just thought it was an amazing ending, and it was a great conclusion. Like, not just an ending, but it was a great conclusion to the Mortal Instruments series. So it was amazing. I loved this book. Cassandra Clare absolutely knows what she's talking about. So I was so ready to read this book because I had just finished City of Lost Souls, and so I was like, I need to finish this series. So I'm so excited that I finished this series. Again, like I said, it was such a great ending and it was amazing. I'm so glad. In all honesty, the reason I picked up the Mortal Instruments series is because I had read Twilight, and I remember being in the bookstore and I saw City of Bones, and like it had like a quote from Stephanie Meyer on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to read this just because it had a quote from Stephanie Meyer. And my mom bought me the first 3 books, City of Bones, City of Ashes, and City of Glass, and I read through them so fast. Like, I was so in love with them. And yes, so I'm so glad that Cassandra Clare sucked me into her Shadowhunters world. It's amazing. You guys definitely check this book out. Check out the whole series. Check out the Infernal Devices. And if you are really, really, really a fan of this series, they do have a show coming out on ABC Family. The last I heard, they are casting right now, and the show should premiere early 2016. And what else was I going to say about that? Oh, it's supposed to be like a 13 episode run, so definitely look out for that. I keep seeing more information, so maybe I'll make a video when I get more information about it. But yes, definitely check this book out, guys. If you haven't started the series, start the series so you can get to this book. Check out The Infernal Devices. Cassandra Clare is an amazing author. And thank you for listening to my very first book review. I hope I sounded okay. Alright, well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!